I'm going to read from Carson McCullers' The Member of the Wedding. I first read this as a depressive, bad-tempered, unpleasant 12-year-old. And I was on holiday with my father in Devon, rainy Devon, one rainy summer in England, and making my own and everyone else around me's life a misery. And I picked a book off the shelf, and it was this one. And there's an American phrase when somebody shows unusual insight into your emotional state. You say, "You've been reading my mail." And this is how I felt about Carson McCullers. She had read my mail, and the book is about a 12-year-old in a similar state of despair and yearning and longing to be older and free. So here goes. It happened that green and crazy summer when Frankie was 12 years old. This was the summer when for a long time she had not been a member. She belonged to no club and was a member of nothing in the world. Frankie had become an unjoined person who hung around in doorways, and she was afraid. In June, the trees were bright, dizzy green, but later the leaves darkened and the town turned black and shrunken under the glare of the sun. At first, Frankie walked around doing one thing and another. The sidewalks of the town were grey in the early morning and at night, but the noon sun put a glaze on them so that the cement burnt and glittered like glass. The sidewalks finally became too hot for Frankie's feet, and also she got herself in trouble. She was in so much secret trouble that she thought it was better to stay at home. And at home there was only Bernice Sadie Brown and John Henry West. The three of them sat at the kitchen table saying the same things over and over, so that by August the words began to rhyme with each other and sound strange. The world seemed to die each afternoon, and nothing moved any longer. At last the summer was like a green, sick dream, or like a silent, crazy jungle under glass. And then, on the last Friday of August, all this was changed. It was so sudden that Frankie puzzled the whole blank afternoon, and still she didn't understand. "It is so very queer," she said, "the way it all just happened." "Happened? Happened?" said Bernice. John Henry listened and watched them quietly. "I have never been so puzzled." "But puzzled about what?" "The whole thing," Frankie said. And Bernice remarked, "I believe the sun has fried your brains." That's it.